morning students. I am back again in front of you. You are watching me on Azizur English Grammar. As you know, the examinations are approaching. You must work hard and practice a lot. In the examination, there will be a question to combine two sentences with relative clause. So I have planned to do a video regarding this. So watch this video until the end. What is a relative clause? A relative clause adds information to a sentence and describes a noun. All relative clauses begin with one of the relative pronouns who, whom, which and that, and also they begin with relative adverbs when, where and why. Who describes people, whom describes people in objective case, that describes people and things, which describes things.
Relative pronouns which to describe things, who to describe people, whom to describe people in objective case, that to describe people and things.
Sir, will you please explain a few sentences?
Yes, definitely I will explain 10 sentences on the board how to combine two sentences with relative clause. Relative clause is equal to better sentences in English. Observe these two sentences. Ramu is an engineer. He lives in Delhi. I bought a car. It is very nice. These two sentences are correct, but they are very simple and short. We can use relative clause to make them natural and more fluent. Ramu, who lives in Delhi, is an engineer. I bought a car, it is very nice. A car that I bought is very nice. Who lives in Delhi? That I bought. Relative clause. Who lives in Delhi is a relative clause. In second sentence, that I bought is a relative clause. Let's practice a few examples combining the two sentences using relative clauses. First example, a tall woman is standing near the door. She is my English teacher. Observe the two sentences and find out the two common things. A tall woman, she. She is the pronoun used for a tall woman. It is very simple to use relative clause. Start writing with a tall woman. A tall woman, comma. We have to combine with who. Instead of she, we have to write who. A tall woman, who, and write the remaining sentence. Who is my, a tall woman, who is my English teacher? Comma, is standing near the door. What is the relative clause we have used in this sentence? Who is my teacher? Who is my English teacher? This is the relative clause. Come to the next sentence, next example. Kalidasa, who was a fine swimmer, he had much fun in water. First sentence, Kalidasa was a fine swimmer. Second sentence, he had much fun in water. What are the two things common? Kalidasa and he. We have to start with Kalidasa, comma, use who instead of he. Who, and write the remaining part of this sentence. Had much fun in water. Much fun in water, comma, was a fine swimmer. Now write this part. Was a fine swimmer. Who had much fun in water? This is the relative clause. Who had much fun in water? In third sentence, third example, a man planted a tree yesterday. He is an eco-friendly person. What are the two things common? A man, he. We have to use who instead of he. Right? Starting a man, now who instead of he. A man who is an eco-friendly person planted a tree. Who is an eco-friendly person? This is a relative clause. Last example, the car was expensive. It was gifted to him by his father. The car and it are the common things in two sentences. Start writing with the car. The car. That was, use that instead of it. That and remaining part of the sentence. Was gifted to him by his father. Next, was expensive. That was gifted to him. This is the relative clause used in this example. Her friend is a doctor. She is going to London for a conference. Find out the two common things. Her friend and she. Start writing with her friend. Use who instead of she. Who, and write the remaining part. Is going to London for a conference. Is going to London for a conference. Is a doctor. This is the relative clause. I bought a book yesterday. It is very interesting. A book and it are the common things in this example. Start writing with a book. Use which instead of it. A book which I bought yesterday. Is very interesting. This is the relative clause. Freedom is a cement, it binds nations together. Freedom, wait. Freedom, which binds nations together, is a cement. Last example, Murali is a builder, he does gym. Murali, comma, who does gym? Murali, who does gym, is a builder. Students, observe this. I have used comma in this example before and after the relative clause. But in the remaining sentences, I have not used comma. Why? Because I will explain you in the next class, another class. Till then, practice a lot, work hard. Bye bye.